So how's your journey been, James?
Well, travelled for like 28 hours. Got to Manchester about 5:30, and then on the plane at about 9:30. Travelled for 7 hours to, I'm gonna get this right this time, Entebbe. Yep, that's where we thought we're meant to be going, but on the first flight we stopped off in Dubai, got chucked onto the next flight and stopped off in Ethiopia, which we didn't really realise we were doing, so the flight was longer than we thought. Then got to Entebbe, had to do all this swine flu checks and stuff, which was a bit of a joke. Got pushed through, found all our bags, got on a coach, started travelling. We meant to be at the hotel for about 5 or 6, but it was meant to be a 2-hour coach journey, but ended up taking 4 hours on this bumpy road, which was a barrel of laughs, yeah. And then we got to the hotel, got chucked in, and then had a nice tea, went to bed.
So what are you doing today then?
We'll be going to Soroti Island, seeing some waterfalls, and then travelling down to Soroti, which is another 5 hours on a coach, but could be longer to traffic, so don't really know.
What are you looking forward to most?
About what? The journey?
Well, today and the rest of the trip.
Today I look forward to seeing Soroti Island. I think that'll be cool. The actual trip itself, I'm looking forward to working with kids and just seeing what their traditions are and their views and how we can interact with them and make sure they have a good time.
Yeah, we've been travelling now for 32 hours. We've had a stopover in Ginger, where we spent the night in a nice hotel with a huge bed. But apart from that, really, we've just been travelling on this coach and on planes. It's been pretty tiring, but looking forward to getting there.
What are you looking forward to most about being there?
Looking forward to meeting and working with some of the younger children. I think it's going to be really good fun, teaching them how to do sports.
Yeah.
Oh, and they gave us these t-shirts. God,
yeah. Gave us some t-shirts.
I think mine and Brad's the only ones that fit.
All it's like one size fits all, and it just happens to be my size.
We met the actual leader of the Dreams and Teens team, the young one, Derek.
Oh, I remember him.
He's cool. He's cool.
He's really passionate about it as well. Like,
it's such a change. Like, I mean, obviously we are passionate about this, but we're also a bit unsure and not knowing what to expect. And you come over here and it's like, yeah, it's going to be a good trip.
Yeah.
I think you should just cut that bit.
Yeah. So this is day one.
Day one's done, and we are going to bed.
And the others will go up to 6. Those ones who come in the afternoon will go up to 6.
divided. Afternoon.
500. Then a child between 10 to 18 is allowed 8,250. Whereas that one who is 12, 18 and above, this one is almost now an adult. So it's given a little amount. 20 over 1. Are we okay? Then now you work out this value. Can somebody quickly press on the calculator and give?
Well, I thought teaching in all the subjects were completely different to how we teach. It were more like book, like straight, and then they write it down, and they learn from writing it down and reading it.
Because like we were in English as well, and well, English not exactly a formal language, is it? So it was different, but it was a good different.
They explained it a lot more, didn't they? They like explained it as they were going through, like not just on about speech writing. They explained how you spell things and why you spell it that way, and we've never actually been taught that way before.
How do you think the teaching compares to in England?
I think it's a lot better.
The concentration level was so much better than back at home. If you had I think if you had 97 students in a classroom that size back in England,
It'd be like a riot.
Yeah, but there everyone was focused on the teacher and everyone was writing everything down.
How did you find the teaching style?
I quite liked it because I prefer just like getting it straight. But
Yeah.
it's
Like,
in England they do
fun
like
with it.
fancy it up a bit with all the interactive whiteboards and stuff. But
It was a lot different to what I'm used to, because he literally just stood at the front of the class and went through probably 2 questions about tax.
Stuff like that. And sat next to one guy called Matthew, found out his name. I asked him how old he was, and he said, "I'm good, thank you." So, and I was like, how old are you? He was like, "No, I'm good." And I was like, "No, how many years old are you?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm 17. So.
Tufanye pamoja na tusongeze Uganda mbele. Wananchi tufanye pamoja na tusongeze Uganda mbele. Oh, Uganda mbele.
Right, okay, so today after the lesson we went to see the Mayor of Soroti.
An education coordinator. And the district something.
Manager? District manager?
District councillor? Chancellor?
Yeah, something like that.
Chairman.
Some politicians.
Chairman.
Is that who we went to see?
Yeah, when we had to speak.
And half of us stood outside, which I think I actually preferred.
Yeah, me and Stu quite
Trust
went.
me. It was a right chat. They don't even know what strawberries are.
They don't eat strawberries or oranges or pears.
Apples.
Oh, sorry, yeah, they do oranges.
Apples are really expensive, aren't
They've never eaten a pear or a strawberry.
they? Serious?
Yes. And they eat pigeons.
Oh, and they don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend until in the 20s.
So me and Mary did the actual events. So we planned like the 10 different games.
Yeah, I'm events management, and I have to make all the timetable and things for the
Festival.
The whole thing.
all the activities and the group numbers. I have to sort all that out. And
yeah, we'll have the first aid desk, first aid bay in the middle of the
tent. Or behind the tent.
in the middle of the field. We'll have first aid test, and we'll have that next to refreshments.
Okay, she'll be in the middle of the field.
Yeah, so everyone can see it, and then yeah, do you want to set that up?
Alright, I'm not going to tell this, but at least put this in the middle of the field so that most people will be able to get it.
Preparation's not exactly going to plan. There's a few technical issues, such as the key where all the equipment is kept has gone missing. It's now 8:30. There are no primary school children here. Nothing is set up. I'm not sure James's organisational skills have really been effective. So we might need to have a little look at that in the evaluation. But I'm sure it will be fine at the end of the day.
Okay, this is our 3rd day in Uganda. The day of one of the actual events. We're all, I think, very, very tired, as you can probably tell just from looking at us.
yeah.
So, yeah. I was in the festival. I was involved with the tag bulldog with my friend called Dan, who's from Uganda. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah. It was good fun. The kids seemed to really enjoy it. So the festival seemed to go together really well.